Hi, my name is Ronna Stedman. I am a holistic healer, MSW, and AMET certified EFT practitioner. I'm here today with Brenda from BKISS. She is a self-love Sherpa, a Reiki practitioner, and a nutrition educator. And she's here with me today to show you how a typical EFT session might look. So hi, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. So why don't we start by finding an issue that's bothering you?
Okay. I have a challenge with a friend of mine who we kind of got in a disagreement over our children with. And I feel like I was treated like a child, I guess.
Okay. So what we'll do is, why don't we go through a specific event that has happened between you and her
Okay.
that's still bothering you. Is there
Okay.
something that you have in mind?
Yeah, so I had to cancel my 6-year-old birthday party, and I rescheduled it on her son's birthday party.
Okay.
And the reason I canceled it was because I was sick,
Right.
and that was the only available date that I had to reschedule.
Right.
And she, as I'm sick, texted me back saying that I was incredibly rude for rescheduling the birthday party on her son's birthday.
Okay.
And then
So that's good. That's
Okay.
good. So now, can you can recall the phone conversation with her?
it was through text messaging, but
Through
yes.
text. Okay, so you remember you texted her saying, "I don't feel good. I can't make it." Whatever it is that you said on your end. And do you remember the text that she sent you?
Yes, she called me incredibly rude.
Okay, let's freeze that.
Okay.
Let's freeze that piece right there. And when you tune into that, I really want you to try to be in that moment when it happened as much as possible.
Okay.
So really bringing yourself into that moment in time.
Okay.
And see if you can find any kind of emotional charge with that.
I want to say hurt.
You feel hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. So on a scale from 0 to 10, right now, how strong is that hurt? So 0 is nothing, 10 is like the most it could be.
So if I'm going back to the moments, is that what you mean? Or
So you are tuning into how you feel right now, thinking about that moment then.
Okay. So I guess I would still say maybe a 5 or a 6.
Okay, great. All right, so we're going to tap for that. So the feelings hurt, and it rates about a 5 or a 6.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to do a setup phrase. So I'll just talk about how we're going to do the tapping. So we're acknowledging the problem. So the problem is that you feel hurt,
Okay.
and then we're going to make a self-acceptance statement. All right, so the problem is I feel hurt. So even though I feel hurt, then I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
Okay.
You feel comfortable saying that? Okay, great. So as we're saying that setup phrase, we're going to be tapping on the side of the hand. So it's on the side where the pinky is, right on this fatty part here.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to say that about 3 times.
Okay.
Then we're going to go through the other meridian points. And while we're doing that, we're going to say a reminder phrase. So we're going to tap on the top of the head, and the reminder phrase will be "this hurt" or "feeling hurt," something like that. Okay. So I'm going to tap on the top of the head, then the eyebrows right in the middle. So I take my 3 fingers and tap right in the middle.
Okay.
And then we tap on the side of the eye here. So there's a bone that goes around your eye socket. So we tap here, then we tap underneath on the bone there. Then we tap under the nose. Then we tap under the lip. So right in that indentation, good.
Okay.
And then the collarbone, we're going to tap right underneath the collarbone. Good. And then we are going to tap under the arms and then on the ribs. Okay. And then we are going to tap on the fingers. So hold your palm facing you. And then where the nail meets the skin on the side, we're going to tap on the top of each of those fingers, like right on the side there.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll tap through that. And so we're going to tap through maybe 3 times. I'm going to check in with you and see how you feel.
Okay.
All right, good. Okay, so bring yourself back into that moment where you got that text and she said, you know, you're rude.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Still feeling hurt?
Yes.
Okay. Is it still a 5?
Well, if I go back to where I was when it happened, that was higher than a 5.
No, how do you feel now thinking about it?
Yeah, I say like a 5 or a 6.
Okay. Good. Okay, so you ready?
Mhm.
All right. So we're going to tap on the side of the hand and you just say, even though I feel really hurt,
Even though I feel really hurt,
I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
love and accept myself.
love and accept myself.
Even though I feel really hurt,
Even though I feel really hurt,
I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
love and accept myself.
love and accept myself.
One more time. Even though I feel really hurt,
Even though I feel really hurt,
I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
love and accept myself.
love and accept myself.
Good. Okay, now tap on the top of the head, feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
She said I was rude.
She said I was rude.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
I can't believe she said
I
that.
can't believe she said that.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
She said I was rude.
She said I was rude.
I can't believe she said that.
I can't believe she said that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Feeling hurt by that.
Feeling hurt by that.
I can't believe she said that.
I can't believe she said that.
I'm the one who's sick.
I'm the one who's sick.
And she's saying
And
that I'm rude.
And she's saying that I'm rude.
And I'm really hurt by
And
that.
I am really hurt by that.
That doesn't feel right to me.
It does not feel right to me.
And I feel hurt.
And I feel hurt.
She sent me that text message
She sent me that text message
that I'm being rude
that I'm being rude
when I'm the one that was sick.
when I was the one that was sick.
And I feel really hurt by that.
And I feel really hurt by that.
Really hurt by what she said.
Really hurt by what she said.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
I can't believe she said that.
Can't believe she said that.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Hurt by what she said.
Hurt by what she said.
I was the one that was sick.
I was the one that was sick.
And she's calling me rude.
And she's calling me rude.
Feeling really hurt by that.
Feeling really hurt by that.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
She said I was being rude.
Said I was being rude.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Feeling hurt.
Hurt by what she said.
Hurt by what she said.
I can't believe she said that.
Can't believe she said that.
Really hurt by that.
Really hurt by that.
Feeling hurt.
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 Okay. And just take a deep breath. Okay. And how do you feel now? So I want you to actually go back to that moment.
Yeah. It doesn't have to charge like it did.
Okay.
At all.
So can you see the text message? Like, boy, what'd she say?
I think that's really rude of you.
Okay.
I think you're being rude, something like
Okay. So can you see it? You having trouble seeing it? Yes. So this is really common, so when you disconnect the emotion from the event, the brain puts it back to like a normal memory.
Right.
Like a memory like you had a birthday when you were 12 years old and oh yeah, I kind of remember that. It does that.
Right.
So it makes your brain understand that that's not important anymore. You don't need to hold on to it anymore.
That's awesome.
Any emotional charge at all?
I know. I could actually, as we were tapping, feel it getting lighter and lighter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what happened after that? I would like to clear the whole thing if we can.
So I had replied to her. I guess before she called me rude, I had sent her a text saying that I could still come for a little bit and then you could then attend our party afterwards.
Right.
And then she wrote back that I was rude, and then I wrote back to her saying, she wrote back to me saying, you just go to your party and I'll go to mine.
Okay, let's freeze
That's
that
the
piece. Does that feel any kind of way
Yeah,
right now?
that feels like, I don't know, like how do you, it feels childish.
Uh-huh.
To me.
Okay. And your emotion is it hurt again? Or is it like confused?
Yeah, I guess
or-
confused. Like, I don't understand. Like, I just was gonna work it out so we could do both, and now I'm rude and we are doing separate parties.
Okay.
I don't,
I just
I'm
don't get
dumbfounded.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
right. All right. So, how strong is that on a scale from 0 to 10?
I would say 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ready? Okay. So even though I feel really confused by what she said,
Even though I feel really confused by what she said,
how are we all of a sudden enemies?
how are we all of a sudden
Right?
enemies? Yeah.
And I deeply and completely
And I deeply and completely
love and accept myself.
love and accept myself.
Even though I'm really confused,
Even though I'm really confused.
I'm really dumbfounded.
I'm really dumbfounded.
And how are we all of a sudden enemies?
How are we all of a sudden enemies?
I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
love and accept myself.
love and accept myself.
Okay, that's good. Top of the head, feeling really confused.
Feeling really confused.
How are we enemies?
How are we enemies?
How did this happen?
How did this happen?
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused.
I don't really get this.
I don't get it.
Her response doesn't make any sense.
Our response does not make any sense.
I don't understand what's happening here.
I don't understand what's happening here.
How are we all of a sudden enemies?
How are we all of a sudden enemies?
I don't know how it got here.
I don't know how it got here.
And I'm feeling really confused.
And I'm feeling really confused.
I don't understand this.
I don't understand this.
How are we going to our separate parties?
How are we going to our separate parties?
I don't understand how this happens.
I don't understand how this happens.
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused.
This doesn't make any sense.
This does not make any sense.
I feel like we're children.
I feel like we're children.
And we're having a fight.
And we're having a fight.
And I'm so confused.
And I'm so confused.
I don't understand this.
I don't understand
This
this.
doesn't make any sense.
Does not make any sense.
How am I going to my party and she's going to hers?
How am I going to my party and she's going to
It
hers?
doesn't even make any sense to me.
It doesn't even make any sense to
And
me.
I'm really confused.
And I'm really confused.
I'm really dumbfounded.
I'm really dumbfounded.
How are we all of a sudden enemies?
How are we all of a sudden enemies?
I just don't get this.
I just don't get this.
This makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
And I'm really confused.
And I'm really confused.
Okay, so just take a deep breath. So, what'd she say again?
You go to your party and I'll go to mine.
Okay, and how does that feel?
Neutral.
Really? Nothing at all?
No, I don't think so. Let me just say it again.
Okay.
You go to your parties and I'll go to mine. No.
Nothing?
Uh-uh.
Okay, yay!
That's awesome.
I love it when that happens.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, your stuff clears really quick. Okay, anything else happen after that you want to tackle?
Not that I guess, can we clear the awkwardness between us?
We can try, yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I want you to think about that moment where maybe you saw her and
Mhm.
it just, that tension was
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
Can you, like, I would say the first time after all of this happened.
Okay. Yeah, it was during that snowstorm that
Uh-huh.
we had.
Okay.
And she walked by, she was like, hey, just going to the gym. And I was like, okay. Like, it was just awkward
Okay.
and weird
Okay.
and uncomfortable.
All right, so can you feel that right now?
Yeah.
Okay, what number would you give it?
I'm going to say 7 because it's still that way. Like, that wasn't a one moment thing. Like, every time we see each other, it's
Okay.
like that.
Okay, so let's just stay with that one the first time.
Okay.
Okay, and that feels like a 7?
Yeah.
Okay, and it feels tense, awkward, uncomfortable. What word would you give it?
I would say uncomfortable.
Okay, and where do you feel it in your
Or
body?
awkward.
Awkward.
And as I say that, I guess down this way I feel
In your back.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll have you do, we'll have you say that, but also focus on that feeling in your back too.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to say, we won't do the setup phrase for this one because you're really connected to that. We're just going to start the tapping points.
Okay.
All right. So top of the head, okay, feeling awkward.
Feeling awkward.
Feeling awkward.
Feeling awkward.
Awkward in my back.
Awkward in my back.
Awkward in my back.
Awkward in my back.
Holding it in my back.
Holding it in my back.
Feeling awkward.
Feeling awkward.
Feeling awkward.
Feeling awkward.
Feeling tense.
Feeling tense.
Feeling tense. Feeling awkward.
Feeling awkward.
This awkward in my back.
This awkward in my back.
This tension in my back.
This tension in my back.
This awkwardness.
This awkwardness.
Feeling awkward.
Feeling awkward.
Feeling tense.
Feeling tense.
Thinking about her.
Thinking about her.
And meeting for the first time.
And meeting for the first time.
And that's really awkward.
And that is really awkward.
And I feel really awkward.
And I feel really awkward.
I feel really tense.
I feel really tense.
I'm holding it in my back.
Holding it in my back.
That meeting for the first time.
That meeting for the first time.
After that episode.
After that episode.
Made me feel really awkward.
Made me feel really awkward.
And made me feel really intense.
Made me feel really intense.
Sorry.
Tense.
And it's in my back.
And it's in my back.
I'm holding it in my back.
I'm holding it in my back.
That feeling of
That
awkwardness.
feeling of awkwardness.
In my back.
In my back.
Okay, I'm just going to stop there. I want to see where you are.
It's crazy.
Is it gone? Can you think about running into her, the snowstorm?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything?
No.
That's so cool.
It is.
Okay, great. Can you now, like, fast forward to another moment where it felt really awkward with her?
I mean, I can think of them in my head, but I don't have the
The
feeling.
emotional charge?
Yes.
So that's really great. Okay, so a lot of times when you address issues from the past, things that happened after that also clear because they're connected.
Right.
So that's
very
really great.
cool.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Brenda.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much.
Okay. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My website is www.ronnastedman.com. And if you want to contact Brenda for any Reiki or any nutritional information or self-love coaching, you can contact her at
www.bkiss.me.
So that's BKISS
Kiss. Yeah, .me.
.me.
Yes.
M-E. Okay, great. All right. Thanks, everyone, and I hope you have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.